For the week of February 26th. I have just finished planning a rewind plan with me for last week, and now I'm planning for this week. I'm not sure when this is going to go up because I have some beauty videos that I am either have already filmed or am in the process of filming, but I wanted to get this done. I'm using this kit from Sassy Apple Studio that is so cute. I think especially for the first week, or I should say the last few days of February moving into March. It's called Music of the Ground, and it is so pretty. Here are my extras. I actually ended up, I don't know if these stuck together, but I ended up with 2 of these, which is fine with me. That's just extra deco, which you know I love. And here we have, these are the full boxes. The quote box says, "Flowers are the music of the ground, from Earth's lips spoken without sound." I just love that. I think that is so pretty. I love the butterflies, and I love the green, because I always think of green when, you know, March comes around. But I think these are wonderful, pretty, spring colors with the floral. I love the little watering tins. I just love everything about this kit. I think the colors are great. And of course, the bottom washi has just this hint of glitter thrown in, and I just love that. I love the little balcony where you will put the number. I am going to go ahead and use these because I had these left over from the plan with me that I just finished with the bee's knees. So I'm just going to use that one. And yeah, let's get started. I'm excited to start with this one. I think it's so pretty, and I can't wait to put it down and all that good stuff. So let's go ahead, and this one, it did not come out here, so there was really no need for me to white out anything. It just says the secret ingredient is always cheese. I absolutely love that. That is so true, isn't it? I mean, if you're like me and my family anyway, the secret ingredient is always cheese. We are cheese eaters. We love our dairy. I had to learn to stay away from milk after my surgery. I can no longer tolerate cow's milk, but you know, I can still tolerate cheese, thank God. I don't know what I would do if I had to go without cheese. That would be quite devastating. Now, this does have the little shamrocks along the bottom because we're starting March, but everything is pink with green. I'm just gonna not worry about that. It matches the kit. And because this goes on over, I'm not gonna worry about whiting that out. I'm not worried about that at all. Actually, let me start from the other side so that I can get it on here the right way. Okay, so what I like to do is just line it up here along the bottom and that line. And yeah, you know, a little bit of it is gonna show, but I don't think it's gonna be a bad thing. I mean, it's just one little shamrock there and a few along this bottom. And like I said, with these colors, it matches very, very well. So yeah, now I hope that my light is good enough here. I'm not sure. I didn't really move it, but you never know, guys. You just never know. All right, let's go ahead and get started. I'm gonna move things around this week. I think, I'm not positive. I think I'm gonna kind of, well, I don't know. We'll just see. But let me go ahead and since this is my health and fitness planner, I did want to go ahead and put my trackers in that I always put in. Those are very important to my health and fitness. I keep up with everything throughout the week, whether it's my main meal, which I have been just now starting with HelloFresh. I have cooked 2 meals from HelloFresh so far. I am enjoying it a lot. It's actually very enjoyable. I am enjoying the process. Everything is pretty much prepared for you. All you have to do is just get it out and do it. And because everything is already prepared, the cleanup process is not that bad. So I can, with 3 meals a week and 2 servings at a time, I'm getting 6 meals a week. So it means I only cook every other night. I just eat leftovers every other night. And I'm really liking that because that's just less cleanup I have to do, if you get what I'm saying there. Okay, so let's now move into our littles. Of course, you know that this is my main meal, my activity, and my water. Right now, my activity is still just walking. It's just, what I've been doing is just recording like how long I walk, like on the treadmill or whatever. And it has gotten gross outside again for the new week, and the temperature is supposed to go down. I'm so unhappy about that. I just can't even tell you how unhappy about that I am. I'm going ahead and putting in my TV trackers because I do like to track whether or not I'm watching something on Netflix, or if I am. Sometimes I do like to put on here and in my other planners if I'm just catching up on stuff that's DVR'd, you know, that sort of thing, guys. So I guess I'm going to have to put blue down here because there's not a pink TV. Big Brother is now over, which, you know, I have to say I was, you know, disappointed with who won. The person that I wanted to win made it to second place, but you know, the winner, I think, did a great job to stay in that staying in a house like that. I mean, I think that my anxiety would be off the freaking charts. I mean, I don't know about you guys, but if I had to stay in the same house, cooped up, not able to have any social media or anything like that with anybody for a long period of time, it would probably be hard on me. I'm just guessing it would be. Anyway, okay. Tuesday is, my new box is coming. So I will probably cook either today or Monday, this day, I'll probably cook my last meal on my HelloFresh. But Tuesdays are the days that they come, and so I'm going to put that down. And then let's see here. I don't have a payday, and I don't have, this is my son's birthday month starting here, but I don't have any birthdays for this week. I also do not have any, I don't have a payday this week that I'm planning or anything like that. So I do have a doctor's appointment and that sort of thing, but otherwise, I think that I can go in now with my, let me just grab my full boxes because I want to go ahead and put this in the corner. This is my quote box, and I'm just going to kind of turn it upside down so I know I'm getting it straight. I am thinking about moving it up just a touch and praying that I get it straight. Oh yeah, that looks pretty darn straight. I usually put it like on the top of that first bar, but I noticed when I was filming a little while ago that I almost ran out of room at the bottom, and I'd rather have a little room left over than not have enough. Okay, so that is what I'm going to do for I just put these to the side as reference so I'll know where on here I want to go with these. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go down the side here, and I'll save this one for, uh-oh, there's a hair stuck to it. That looks like a piece of Izzy fur. Okay, I need to remember that this one is a little higher when I do go in to fill in the boxes. I love the little bird cage, and here we have the little balcony, which is just too stinking cute. You know, like I mentioned in my last video, I'm going to put this dark green one here. I'm going to put it here because the other one, I want it to be on this other page over here. This one here, I want to kind of maybe put it here. So, yeah, let's go ahead. That means I'm going to have 2 butterflies on one page, but I'm okay with that. It's not going to stand out as much as if I had 2 of the ones with the black background together, or at least that's my thinking anyway. Okay, let's do this one next. No, let's just do this one next. Let's stay in the order other than the one that I actually changed. Then I'm going to use this one, and then I'll use this darker one. But yeah, I noticed that when they're higher that I forgot totally about making, you know, arrangements for that. Didn't turn out too good. Okay, now I'm going to go in with my odds and ends stickers, and I'm going to get those put on. And then I'm going to get my dates on my date cover-up so that those will be ready when I come back too. All right, odds and ends headers are on, all except for this one. I'll come back and put it in after I finish, you know, what I've got to do here. My date covers are here. I did white out an area because what I'm going to do is I am going to put these strips at the top this time. I like to put them in all different kinds of places. In the last Plan With Me, I put them underneath here, but those boxes were like really high and really thick. So today, or I should say this time, I'm going to put them up here, so anywhere that is not covered up with white out, it'll be covered, and I think it'll look good. And so I'm gonna do it like this. At least I remember to try and get my bottom washi not upside down, or at least from what I can tell, it's not upside down. I did get it upside down on my bee's knees, and I hate that, but you know, it happens. Okay, let me go ahead. I think he is my card and this, and I'm just gonna kind of cut this. There's no need in it being that long. Good, and I did it without cutting the paper. Can you guys believe that? That's so rare for me. And let's try and do the same thing with this side. And my head was just itching. The dry skin, I've had to turn the heat back on a couple of nights, and I'm gonna tell you, the heat makes my skin so dry, and it doesn't matter what I use. I've tried everything at the drugstore and high-end. My body dehydrates really fast, and that's the problem. If I didn't have the illnesses that I have, then I probably would not have those issues, but because, you know, I do, then of course, you know, that's just what I have to deal with. It just is what it is. You know, guys, it just is what it is. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna stick these things. I'm just gonna kind of do the same thing I normally do, but I'm kind of learning as I go here. And I seem to kind of do things a little bit different each time I do a Plan With Me. Even though they are just very minor changes, they do make a difference when it is all coming together. So I'm slowly but surely learning to think ahead since I don't plan day to day like a lot of people do. Yeah, so I'm just, I'm learning as I go, just like with, you know, not putting that one down, because I know that I'm not going to have room and I'll have to lift it back up again if I'm not careful, that is. So, and I'm not going to put down my laundry on Friday, my 3 checklist on Friday, until I have put down my full boxes, and I'll just overlap them, and then I don't have to worry about cutting them too short. I mean, you know what I'm saying. I'm just trying to learn as I go, guys, trying to learn to think ahead. Just like that right there. And I think what I'm going to do next is go in with my, I think I'm going to go in with my sidebar next. I think I want to do that. So, yeah, let's just do the sidebar. I'm going to put that up there to the side, and let's come down here with this. Now, of course, we need to clean, and that is a pink one here. Let me see if I can get a hold of it. Uh-oh, it doesn't want to pull up. There. I got it. It's all good. I got it. This one this week is pink. Sometimes I go to pull it up, and it's just like, I don't know if it's because these are extra sticky. I mean, she doesn't do the glossy anymore. But sometimes I wonder if it's because I'm not used to I mean, I've kind of gotten used to the premium matte, and when I use her really glossy stickers, they're so sticky that I just kind of forget that I have to be gentle while I'm pulling them apart. Okay, I did have, or will have, an extra one of these that I'm just going to go ahead and grab. And I am going to use the header next week, and it's purple. So let me get that one pulled up. If I can get a hold of it. Goodness, I'm struggling getting a hold of these things. Okay, let's see here. Izzy is actually snoring. So if you hear that, it's not me, guys. It's not me, I promise. It's her. I mean, that is so funny. She always does stuff like that, you know, when I'm filming. She's the worst about it. Okay, I'm definitely going to be able to get one of these in there, but I don't think I'm going to be able to get both. I think I'm just going to kind of move this one up just a little bit over that one there. Like that. That's pretty level. And that way I'll for sure have room for this one underneath. Just like that. And you see, there's a little bit of pink peeking through. But that's not bothersome to me at all because there's green here and there's green in the kit. Isn't it turning out so pretty so far? I just love this. Okay, let's go in now that I have finished my sidebar. I think it looks really good. Now that I have finished that, let's go in with the full boxes. Let me put that stuff to the side. It's kind of getting in my way. I don't have like a huge amount of space to work with here, guys. Okay, I'm going to put this in, and I'm going to try very hard to get it straight, because if I don't, then they'll all be off. That's the only thing about these, is that they will all be off if you get the first one off. So just try very hard. If you're using, and this one is not straight, if you're using a vertical kit in a Happy Planner or a Happy Planner kit in Happy Planner, there is no space for error. So if you don't get the first one straight, none of them are going to be straight. And that's just the way that it, you know, that's just the way the cookie crumbles on these. But yeah, I am slowly but surely learning some of these things, and I tried really hard not to get any little marks from my polish in the last plan with me, and I did make a mark just then with my polish, and I mentioned it in my last in my rewind plan with me with the bee's knees, which I just finished filming. But this is OPI. The color is Cajun Shrimp. It is my absolute favorite color from the there's just something about it. It can sort of look orange, it can look salmon, it can look pink. Depends on the light you're in. I really do love it. I read somewhere that it's actually, which I think is funny, it is Britney Spears' favorite color polish that she wears all the time is OPI Cajun Shrimp. I have probably 3 bottles of this because I'm scared they're going to stop making it and then I won't have it, and it's my favorite, so I'll have backups. and the way that I look at that, guys, is that if they get a little thick, I'll just put a little remover in there and I'll be fine. I'll be okay with that. Okay, let's see here. I'm going to go in with my Today stickers now for the full boxes. And I should have plenty of room to put those in. The only place that it's going to be tight will be here and here. But I'd rather overlap than not have them fit correctly. So that's my strategy for this plan with me. So I'll get these down and I'll be ready to do the full boxes. All right, so I got those in. But as I was saying about Izzy, guys, I mean, I know that you guys are aware that she's around. Even when I don't acknowledge it, I've got these little pieces that are stuck to me that I need to get them off of me so I can actually work. I know that you're aware of her being around, whether she's on camera or not, because she's either eating and her tags are, you know, her little metal tags around her neck are hitting the bowl, or no more of this. I'm not going to need. And so it's either that or she is shaking. So you hear her tags flinging around. Or now she's gotten to where she will go to sleep and start snoring. So, I mean, I remember when I was editing the video on these knees to put it up before I started filming this one. Bless her heart. What I have to do is I have to film, edit, upload, and delete it. And then I film, edit, upload, and delete because my phone won't hold everything. I can't I have to upload everything one at a time before I can come in and film again. I mean, it's crazy, guys. But that's what you have to deal with if you are not willing to try and learn how to edit using Movie Maker on your laptop, because I'm telling you, I am just, when it comes to that, I'm an old dog and I cannot be taught new tricks. But yeah, I mean, you know, so I noticed while I was editing Bee's Knees, Rewind playing with me, that she was shaking a lot in the background. And I was like, oh dear, she's so loud. I mean, you know, and I was just like, what am I going to do with her? I can't, you know, sometimes I'll like stop filming and I'll like tear her away from her bowl so that she'll stop clinging and clanging, because there is an actual, my kitchen is like beside me right there. And the thing about it is that she's funny because my kitchen being right there, and I have like a pass through, so there's like this big open area in the wall so that you can see straight into the kitchen. And so you can hear everything that goes on in the kitchen. And because of that, when she gets at her bowl, you can hear it on camera. You can hear when she comes out of there, because she always shakes when she finishes, you know, eating and drinking, because her long fur around her face gets wet. Okay, so I've got this emptied up. So that's for the trash. Let me put it over there. And so now she is laying I'm at my dining room table, and she is laying at that foot of the table on the floor snoring now. So it just seems like I can't win. I just can't win. Okay, now what I'm going to do, I do have, in this particular kit, you can tell that this is an old format because she does have the give thanks. So I'm going to put one for Wednesday, which is going to cover up this little hole nicely. So that's my give thanks for Wednesday, which is a typical church night. And then I have this one for Sunday, which is a typical church day. I've been visiting around a few churches, trying to find a church home. It's really hard settling on, you know, I don't mean settling as in, you know, like, I don't mean it in a negative way. I mean, deciding on, you know, where I want to lay my hat down, so to speak. Okay, I do have some bill dues for this week, and I need to put those down. Let's see. This is the day. Yeah, this is the day that I need to make sure my son fills his phone card. I've got the money set aside for him, so I do straight talk with him because it's just so much cheaper. Okay, I'll just go in with this one, and I'll put it here. Yeah, it's going to be short. So let me grab just a very small, tiny, minute piece of washi. I'm just going to kind of, let's put it at the bottom here. Goodness, it's sticky. Okay, and then I'm just going to kind of get this in here as straight up as possible. Okay, there we go. See, that looks pretty nice. It's not bad at all. Okay, this is the day that, to cover up that section, I want to use one of these. And since there's so much pink right here, I think I'll go with blue. I mean, there's a lot of blue here too, but these little flowers are so adorable on here. Okay, so I'm going to put this down. And you see now why I am doing this. Instead of doing it first, I'm doing it last. Okay, so let me find, let's see, I am going to need these, and workout is here. So let me get this here because this is where I'm going to be doing my workout washing. And I explained in my rewind like the 3 different loads that I do. I do underwear and socks, and then I do jackets and or sweatshirts, things that can't tear. And then I do sports bras and leggings. And I do them all separate on like a really small load, like delicate wash, so that nothing gets torn up. Because a couple of my leggings have mesh in them and things like that. And if I wash, I'm just scared of the zippers tearing things up. I mean, I'm sure you guys can understand that. All right, I need more of these build-dos here. Okay, I have one due here, and I have, let's see, let me think. I can't reach my, I'm pretty sure both of these days are build-dos. Okay, well, let's just do, I think the blue would be pretty there, and the purple would be pretty there. And I'm gonna need, nope, that one's gonna actually fit. So let me get my, where is my, oh, there they are. I need to get my last odds and ends header so that I can put it down. I wasn't sure if I was going to run out of room or not, you know, that sort of thing. But I think the reason that I ran out of room on Bee's Knees is because these strips I actually put underneath here, and that takes up a good bit of space. So I am going to put this down like that right there. And then I'm going to put my odds and ends here, just like that. And there we go, guys. See how that worked? Okay, then I said that I wanted to do purple here. So let's see here. I've got a feeling that I'm going to need a, I'm going to need a small slit of, let's just use the purple since this is purple. Thank goodness I have that. Let's just put this down to cover up that little area. Just like that. See how nicely that came together now? I'm learning. I've only been planning for quite a few years now. But, you know, every shop's different. And actually, she has lots of different formats because I have a lot of the older kits. I mean, I've had this kit for a very long time. Okay, so right here, and that's the only one that I need to fill in with. And I'm trying to think what I have. Oh, I have a doctor's appointment that day, so I can put a doctor's appointment label down. That works. I can handle that. What color? Let me go with, let's see. I'm going to go with this pink, and the reason I'm going with this color is because the stethoscope is blue. And am I going to need, yep, I'm going to need another piece of washi. I'm glad that there's some small strips there. So let me put the washi down so there's not a white strip showing. And then I'm just going to kind of put this across like that. And I'm glad, glad I should say, that I have a doctor's appointment coming up on that day, and that way I can fill in that space. Look how pretty it's looking so far. I've got all my basics down. The main layout is down, everything except for my weekend banner. Look at this weekend banner, guys. It's those little blooms, those little rose blooms. Oh my gosh. And those could actually be peonies if you want them to be, but I think roses, you know, are, I mean, I think this is just stunning. So I definitely want to put this up here this time. I need to get it straight, but I'm just gonna, I think, put it like this right here. Oh yes, look how pretty. Oh my gosh, I love it, love it. All right, I have one of those left, and I have some washi left. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull some of this outside off, like that right there, and put it in the trash. And I'm going to, well, if I can get it off of me, I will. Let me see if I can roll it up like that. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this one off, and that'll open up another sheet for the trash. And I'm just going to kind of put it here. And just kind of, you know, the things that I don't use, that way there's less bulk. Okay. I can't think of any other things that I want to add as far as my health and fitness plan is concerned, as far as these are needed, but I'm going to keep them with it because as the week goes on, I may change my mind. Okay, let's go in and let's look at, I got odds and ends, and I was just double checking that I got my headers in. Okay, so let's go in. We've already had a payday. I am probably going to paint my nails again. Let's see. I will probably paint them on Friday, so I'm just going to kind of put that there. Maybe they will last till Friday. I don't know. We'll just see. Okay, so let's try to get started over here and do our normal thing. Here's my little coffee cup to start the week off. Okay, and I need to set my alarm on the day that I have an appointment. So when I look at this before bed, I will see that I have an appointment this day. See, this day is the worst day for me to have a doctor's appointment because I'm already so busy. Okay, that's the first row. I'm not going to use, well, yeah, actually I will have leftovers Wednesday because my HelloFresh will come in on Tuesday. I'll cook and I'll eat leftovers that night. So I can at least use it for that one night and it not go to waste. Okay, besides HelloFresh, you know, I do have other things that I like to add either to the meal or things that I just like to make sure that I grab it. So I'm going to come up with my grocery list here, which is I'm going to call meal planning. And then here is where I'll actually do some meal prep because I'm going to go to the grocery store and purchase things. When my HelloFresh comes in, I'll separate things out in the fridge, and then if I buy like a large pack of chicken or something for other days, I'll separate those out into individual servings and that sort of thing. So that means that I'm going to the grocery store that day. And see, this is all health and fitness related completely. It's how I eat, you know, and what I do in these boxes is I make any additional notes of snacks or anything else health related, you know, that I try to keep up with. I have a medication that is new that I need to keep up with for now. And then I have, I mean, we'll see how long I have to take that medicine, but it's just a new health situation that was very unexpected that's hurting my pocketbook. But that and my vitamins and water each day. So as long as I track those things, and then my foods, I feel like that I'm being healthy. Okay, me time is always on Wednesday. That's just the day that I take to myself. It happens to be the last day of the month. So I'm just going to take this and put it at the top of the list because taking care of yourself, your mental and emotional wellness is just as important. Okay, supposed to have a date night this night. And I'm trying to decide, I mean, oh gosh, let's see. Let me just put it, I don't want to cover that up. I'll put this here because I will be spending some time getting ready, you know, that sort of thing. We'll see how that date goes. Yeah, we'll see how that date goes. All right, and then, okay, I've gone through these. Okay, the next one, lazy day. I'm just kind of going along the lines here. That's the reason I'm skipping around here, but I'm making sure I don't miss anything here. Okay, lazy day is Friday for me. So I'm just going to kind of put that right there. I am going to take that day off, and I think I'm going to start changing my planning and filming schedule so that I kind of did a run through last week, the rewind that I just finished. I did kind of a run through of planning or videoing more than one per day. I actually filmed 3 in one day, and I was worn out afterwards, but it alleviated me having to film, edit, or upload on this day or this day. So what I did is I filmed 3 videos like Tuesday of last week, and after each one, I would edit and upload, and then I would sit down and film another, edit and upload. And now all I have to do is just make them public when I'm ready for them to go public. And that actually worked really well for me. So I'm going to continue that, only I'm going to actually mark it. And when I planned in my main planner for this week, which I think is, yeah, I've already made that public by now. Yeah, you will have already seen that by the time you see this. I went ahead and explained that further, but I'm trying to not have to do videos and YouTube stuff every single day of the week, because 7 days a week is really hard. And I was getting to the point where I wasn't enjoying it as much. And I mean, it's my hobby. I need to enjoy it. Okay, let's go in with this little scale there. Okay, yeah, I mean, I don't ever want to do anything to myself where I get to the point of not wanting to, or not enjoying what I'm doing. Okay, right here, I am going to mark Saturday is a good day for me because I'm usually home and I can stay up late and catch up on things that I have on DVR. Last week, I did that. I've done it for the last few weeks and it's worked out really well. Okay, I will be planning here. I'll be doing a plan with me for sure. So I'm just going to put that there. Okay, then going across, no girl time or game night as of yet. Thursday is Izzy's bath time. And, oh, when I go to my doctor appointment, I do need to get my prescription. And some of you, I'm not sure if you ever see that really good, but it's like a little RX. Isn't it cute? I just love that. But anytime I go to the doctor, I need to remind myself to ask about my refills, because if I don't, then I end up leaving and then they won't give it to me over the phone. It's a big ordeal, so yeah. Okay, let's go down this side now. Okay, I will be going out and about for a post office run. Okay, this is good for my sidebar. Just as little decorative pieces for cleaning. I hope you guys can see that I'm kind of going in the order of what's on this sticker sheet and not what, you know, necessarily each day. Okay, I am going to use my little laundry basket here by my workout list. So there's that. So you can see everything I've put down so far. Okay, then I'm going to put in my little trash can. I'm just going to, instead of putting that, since this is so crowded, I'm going to put it over that one there, and I'll just come from this direction writing it down. Okay, we don't recycle here, which is awful, I know. I don't need the car this time, but I love these little rose or peony or floral checklists. They're so cute, and I like that they are perfectly rectangular and they're not flagged at the bottom, because then you can cut them off and use, you know, ever how many you need. So I really like that. I'm probably going to use this kit in my personal planner, which is a Kate Spade, and that's what I take with me everywhere. And I love that I have so many of these. I'm sure that she sent this to me by accident. You know, when they're glossy, they tend to stick together. So I'm just going to take one of these for the deco. Let me go ahead and put my little washi girl down. I think I can probably put her, no, I don't want to do that. Let's put her over here where I like to put her like on the very edge. This is Candy Apple from Sassy Apple Studio. This is her little character. Fun fact, her name is Candy, the owner, and her name is Candy Apple. Isn't that neat? I think it is anyway. Okay, so we have that. Now the only thing I have left to do is the deco. So I have these pieces of deco, and I really want to put a floral piece on the give thanks ones. And these butterflies are so pretty. Okay, so let's put a floral piece. Let's do a pink one on this one. So let's do it like that right there. I love that. And let's do a purple one on this one. Love it. If you hear her snoring. I am so sorry. It's not my stomach. It's not me doing anything. It is strictly her noise coming out of her body. I am so sorry. It's embarrassing. I don't know what she's doing that for. Okay, I love this bird cage, and I really want it to stand out somewhere. And I was thinking about possibly somewhere over here. I want it to stand out. So I think I'm going to put it right down here. I mean, the next week, let's face it. I don't usually have to mark many things down. So I think that bird cage right there will be really pretty. And I do want to put the little bird with that. So I'm going to put the bird right on top with it like that. I think that makes sense. Then I want to use one of these butterflies, which are so pretty, on the corner here of that. I think that's just really pretty. And then I have these left. So the decision as to where I want to put these now comes into, what am I going to do? Oh goodness. See, this one is light colored. So I think I'm going to put it, well, if I put it there though, I could put it here. I mean, because I have this bottom washi that is this pattern. Let's put it here, sort of like in the center, like that right there. So it looks like a little window. The little balcony is just adorable. All right, and then I have this, which is dark in color, so I can put it somewhere fun. Let's put it down here, like that right there, and it will cover up some of that green, which is actually works out. That leaves this and this, and I want them to show. I definitely want them to show. All right, let's see here. Let's put, is there a blank area somewhere that I can put the butterfly so that he's not repetitive from this one up here? Let's put him, he's just so dang pretty. If he wasn't the same color, I'd put him there. Let's put him right here so that he kind of stands out against both of these contrasting backgrounds. And it looks like this box is sort of 3D in a way. And then I have one more to use, which is this floral piece. And where do I want to put it? Let's just put it on the corner at the very top right there. I'm happy with that. Guys, this is so beautiful. This is really a beautiful kit. I think that this is so stunning. These colors, first of all, pinks, blues, and purples together are an all-time favorite. I just love this turquoise blue color and this with the violet and it's kind of a salmon-y pink. Oh, it's just, this is beautiful. I mean, it raises my spirits just looking at it. I love this. And I really do like her font icons, the way that they have the white background. I love that because that way it doesn't matter what color stickers you've laid down, they are going to stand out. And I love that about her kits too. That's just another thing, but I'm not sure where she finds her art at, her artwork. I know that most of her stuff is very unique. She does have some kits that she's offered in the past that, you know, she's used some of this same artwork, but she's just kind of worked with it that you might see in another shop. But for the most part, Candy's things are very unique. I love this bird with the butterfly. Of course, anything floral is just down my alley. But the attention to detail that she uses, just like with the little flower tins or the roses for the weekend banner, and it's very intricate and fancy. So she's used a font that is too. She always does that, and I love it. So let me get it inside my planner if I can find it in this mess I've got, and I'll show you what it looks like inside it. And there we go, guys. Isn't it pretty? I just think it's so pretty. I mean, this just has brightened up my day. I mean, the bee's knees that I filmed earlier today, it was very fun and so cutesy. But this to me is very elegant and I like it a lot. And I think it's going to be really fun to use for this week. I wish that I had planned on time last week and not had to you know, like rewind planned. But I mean, you know, it's turned out to be okay for once in a while. I'm not going to do it every week, obviously, but I hope that you're enjoying my plan with me's and the beauty videos that I'm going to be putting up. I have made a list of different ideas of things that I want to be doing. So yeah, I hope that you guys are going to be enjoying my channel. I'm trying to make sure that I have a large variety of videos. I think what my goal is going to be is I'm going to do a planner related video every other day and a beauty related video every other day. And I'm going to incorporate in my videos that have to do with beauty, I'm going to incorporate my lifestyle kinds of things. And so, yeah, I thought maybe I might do that. I definitely want to maybe show you myself cooking one of my HelloFresh meals. And so I thought maybe I might film that and just talk to you vlog style, but put it up here on my main channel. I do vlog. I try to upload on my vlog channel on a semi-regular basis. If nothing else, I do vlog on long periods of time, and then I'll upload it when it's actually pretty long, but that's just the way that I've been doing it. So if you are subscribed here, but you didn't know that I have a vlog channel, then it'll be listed in the bar, in the information bar down below. You can go there and click on that and subscribe there and watch my vlogs, because it's much more about me and my life, what I'm going through. It's a very personal kind of interaction. If you're not interested in vlog style or what's going on and you just want to see the meat of the matter, then stay here. But if you are new and you're not even subscribed to this channel, please do hit that subscribe button and join my YouTube family. Don't forget to hit the like button. That is always helpful. And yeah, so if you will subscribe, like, and share and help me get to 1,000 subscribers, I would so much appreciate it. That's just a huge goal, and I plan to do a really big giveaway when I hit 1,000 subscribers. So I've been collecting and collecting and collecting things that I want to use. So yeah, if you would just join me, I would really appreciate it. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you, and I will talk to you later. Bye.